what's the point of you being a judge and you have conditions over his bond, and on the bond conditions it says that he's not supposed to be around me or my children, and this man has taken my child and knowing that he's not supposed to be around my child.
Welcome to Rebel Chaser. My name is Gail, and I have a clip for you from Judge Tammi Long-Hayward at the Clayton County State Court in Georgia. She's herding cats pretty much the whole time this video is going on. But I particularly recorded this for this one woman that just keeps busting in, and she will not listen to what the judge has to tell her. She won't do what the judge has to say or the directions the judge is giving her. And then in the end, she ends up crying and angry. I'll let you watch the video.
Any other announcement?
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. You go ahead.
All right, Miss Benz.
Hi, I'm a witness on the case.
Okay. Any witnesses for the case? You need to speak with Miss Chandra, Chondra Hemphill. If you want to send her a chat message, just go ahead.
I'm sorry. I was already. I came down to the court today. And I was there physically, and I spoke with her. But I just heard you say that the defendant is not supposed to have contact with us at all during this case. How does that work when children are involved?
Ma'am, y'all have to figure that out. If you have kids involved, then if he is not the legal parent and he has not. Okay, so if he is the legal parent, y'all need to go through Superior Court and get an order of visitation.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
This Antonio. I was just trying to see.
This is Thomas.
Hold on, Mr. Florio, mute.
Nah, this Antonio. I was just trying to see.
I got you, Mr. Harris. You did what now?
I was just trying to see, cause for my little misdemeanor, I had already went to court for it last year, and I had did time for it already. It's in the charges on criminal trespassing. So I'm just trying to see how can I go by what I got to do, because they ain't really tell me now.
Your attorney is here frantic that you about to mess up your own case because you keep talking. She's gonna talk to you, Mr. Harris.
All right.
I apologize. I'm trying to be 15 places at once. I will give you a call. I got your phone number, but just don't say anything, please. Thank you.
Hello.
All right.
John.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be careful and mute your device. We're in a holding pattern right now until the attorneys are speaking with the other attorneys so that we can figure out what's going on with your cases, and they're going to make announcements. But please just don't jump on here telling me you want to tell me about your case, because I can't receive that. I have to do it in a way that is going to allow both sides to have a hearing. And so you can't just call me or send me a message directly saying this is what you want to happen, because that's not how this works. Okay. Even witnesses, you're not my witness. You're the witness of the state. So discuss with them what you need to discuss, because I'm not here to advise you or tell you what to do.
Your Honor, this is Lee Jones. I was supposed to get something in the chat. I haven't got it yet. I mean, should I just pick out the name who I should send it to?
What are you trying to send, Mr. Jones?
My contact information.
Okay, so click on the blue name. You're on the chat function?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Click on the name in blue. What name do you see?
It says everyone. Well,
all right, click on that.
Courtroom 304.
Okay, click on that, and when you see a pull down menu, you're looking for Courtroom 304. Oh, you have Courtroom 304. Yeah, send her your information.
Okay.
All right, for Courtroom 304. She's standing right there to get it.
Okay.
And I just texted you my phone number, Mr. Jones. So
okay, I got you.
Yeah, and I'll get you you as soon as I can.
Okay, so I can just text you right now.
Yes, please.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
Hello?
Yes.
What's up, Shalane? My name is
Hello?
Frank Phillips.
Shalane.
No, my name is Frank Phillips.
Hold on, Mr. Phillips.
Okay.
Mr. Phillips, your attorney is in a breakout room right now. When he gets an opportunity, I'll put you in a breakout room so you can speak with him.
Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. White.
Your Honor, I have an announcement in Mr. Boston's case. We're going to be announcing ready on both cases.
All right, so Mr. Boston, please keep in touch with your attorney. You'll receive notices for the next trial dates. If you don't get the notice, then that means you need to change. If you didn't get this notice, that means you need to change your address so that we have the most current address. However, if you got the notice just fine, that's where the next one will come, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so Mr. Boston, make sure that you pay attention to your bond conditions. You've been instructed in your bond conditions to not have contact with a particular person or persons. Please make sure that you do not have contact with those persons. If you do, even if they contact with you, if you have contact with them, you're subjecting yourself to having your bond revoked. You could spend the remainder of that time in jail, and you could also be charged with misdemeanors or felonies, okay? So please be mindful of that. You're free to go at this time.
Your Honor, the thing is, on the bond contact, it says that
Miss Benz.
He's taking my child now. He's taking my child and use my child against me because of this case. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Okay, Miss Benz, I don't know y'all's relationship. Are y'all married?
No, we're not. But he has illegally taken my child away from me for 3 years.
Miss Benz, then you need to go through the superior court that deals with family issues, or you need to go to jail, to the police and swear out a warrant for interference with custody. If you had custody. Now, if he's an equal parent, you might have to figure something else out.
My child is not legitimized in the state of Georgia.
Okay, then you need to go to the police.
Mr. Boston, I wouldn't say anything.
Boston, Ben, stop it. I'm not here for y'all for this. Y'all see all this foolishness where you having babies with people and we're not married and we don't know what our legal status is. I'm not your attorney. What I'm telling you is, if you need to go figure something out, then go to the police or go to superior court. Family law is not what I do. Y'all getting into these situations with no clue about the legal ramifications of just having a baby with somebody. Marriage, that's pretty cut and dry. You can figure that out. But when you're just having a baby with somebody, then you don't know what the legal ramifications are. You need to go to the police if you feel like he's interfered with custody. You need to go to superior court if you feel like you need to have custody and legitimation straightened out. Neither which do I do. Whew, a lot. All right, so Mr. Allen, your attorney has announced you're ready for trial, so you're free to go at this time. Mr. Boston, your attorney has announced that you're ready for trial. You're free to go at this time.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
All right. Coleman, I don't know that they appeared, but because there was a waiver, but their trial calendar, you're free to go at this time.
So am I free to go, Your Honor?
Miss Benz, you can do whatever you want to. I don't control your presence here. You're a witness for the state. I told you, if you have issues, contact Miss Hemphill.
What's the point of you being a judge and you have conditions over his bond, and on the bond conditions it says that he's not supposed to be around me or my children, and this man has taken my child, and knowing that he's not supposed to be around my child?
Ma'am, then that's why you call the police and show them the bond conditions. They don't know where he is
to even get my son. We don't
have
ma'am,
I don't know where he is. Ma'am, how would I know where he is?
This is not fair. Y'all supposed to be the justice system, and I'm the victim.
I'm not the police, Miss Benz. Miss Benz, I'm not the police. What I do right here, sitting in a chair, looking out over the courtroom. I'm not the police. I'm not going to go track down Mr. Boston. That's not my job.
That's all right. My attorney will be in contact. Thank you. You have a great day, Judge.
He don't need to contact me.
No, my attorney will be in contact with his attorney.
All right. Well, y'all work that out.
I'm sure this poor judge feels like she has to be a marriage counselor sometimes. And when people have kids out of wedlock, you know, things like this happen. At the very beginning, she said that he was the father and that he was, you know, she said he was the parent. And then in the end, she's saying, no, he's not legitimized. Well, you can't have it both ways. He either is or he isn't. And, you know, maybe you need a DNA test to find out. And maybe that's what she needs. I don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.